Oh my Lord, it's like this thing don't want to stop going down, does it? Now, when it comes to XCN, right, I have a very, very clear outlook on what I want to do with this coin. It's a coin that's a high risk play because it's a mid cap, but as you can see over here on the 4 hourly, we fully broke through that resistance. We even broke this this support. We broke below this support over here. Let me get my note, man. We broke below this support, which is on a 7-9 with an 8, and we broke below here. So it's like now it's just a matter of, are we gonna actually retrace back to this support or continue to go down? Now, when I look at Bitcoin right now, 101K, I'm just thinking, are we gonna hit the 92K range? Because if I just go on Bitcoin real quick, let me just show you the Bitcoin graph, BTC. It's like it kind of disrespected once it disrespected the trend line and it broke below. It's like the next support we have is over here. The next support we have is over here. And that is just 99, that's 99K. Now, of course, the psychological support will be 100,000 because 100,000 is a big number, like it's a big psychological number. But when I look at the markets, everything is just red right now. We're going crypto bubbles. Everything is red. I don't think there's anything green right now. There's a couple big players like Jelly up 120%, MMT up 193%. But this video is about XCM, right? So let's go back to the XCM graph and actually XCM. This video here is crazy because I actually said that we need to break out the zone. We have not broken out of the zone of this downtrend. We've been hitting lower lows and lower highs for a while now, since around, I want to say, since April of 2025, which was around 4 or 5 months ago now. So April, May, June, July, no, longer, August, September, October, November. That's 8 months of downtrend. That's 8 months of downtrend. Like, this coin is in a bear market already. But what I want to say to you guys is you should not, if you've already held throughout this downtrend, there ain't no reason to sell. Not financial advice, but there's no reason to sell any, unless you want to count your losses. You can count your losses if you want to, but me personally, that's not what I'm doing. What I'm doing now, I'm gonna wait for it to get a standstill and get stabilized and do a pattern like this. Then I'll start accumulating, because right now it's a falling knife that it can go anywhere. It can go anywhere. It can go back up or it can keep going down, because Bitcoin controls the market. And right now, Bitcoin is in an extreme fear raised radius. At the end of the day, when it comes to XCN, this don't look too good until you zoom out into the yearly. Like, it still don't look too good. It looks like it's very manipulated sales. This is very, very manipulated. Like, this ain't just natural flows and ebbs of the market. This is price manipulation at its finest, I think, because whales just want to short you out of your bag. Okay, so that's what's happened. Less than 3 months ago, we were at 14 cents. Now we're down all the way to 6, or a fraction of 6 cents. It was at 1.4 cents. Now we're at a fraction of 6 cents. So it's like, what do you do in these situations? Do you hold? Do you sell? Do you panic sell? Me personally, I think this is all a big game for investors to get scared of their babies. You might see Bitcoin crack below 100,000 live. We might just see that happen. At the end of the day, I don't know how long this is gonna last. The pain is gonna last, but this is crazy. This is crazy, and I feel like the best thing to do right now is just to hold strong. Not financial advice, but hold strong. If you've invested all your life into XCN, you shouldn't have did that. Always invest what you cannot afford to lose. I mean, invest what you can afford to lose. My bad. That sounds crazy. That sounds crazy. Invest what you can afford to lose. Don't go over investing if you can't afford to lose it, because once you do that, it's like once Bitcoin decides to take a dump, you're in big trouble. So if you invested with the mindset of I could take this out when I need emergency funds, like it's emergency fund, that's not the best way to invest. The best way to invest is to set and forget, because when you set and forget, good assets always repel back to the upside. A good asset will always go back up. It might take years for it to go back up, but you have to have that mindset of, okay, if we're in it, we're in it. Okay, you don't have to accumulate more. But what I say is, if you have a bag of XCN and you've encountered a lot of losses, the best thing to do is to stay calm. Don't panic. But if you panic, it's because you have too much invested. You over leverage. If you don't have enough, I mean, if you invest what you can afford to lose, you won't panic. It's only those that over leverage into the market that panic because they invest unresponsibly. Now, when it comes to this coin, let me check. I'm recording. You have to remember what it does. You have to work back on the website. Remember, it's going on Ethereum. So Ethereum's taking a dump right now also. If you just take a look at Ethereum's down 8%. 8%. The top might be in. The top of the market could be in. We never know. But me personally, I believe we're in a bear market already. And the best thing to do is accumulate assets. Like, remember what it is we do this for. Cross-border, secure, Onyxcoin. Built as a layer 3, we share economic security of Ethereum and Base. Just remember what you did it for. Remember why you invested onto this. Not because it's a trash token, but because it has actual use case. Now, I would say be careful when buying on these type of areas, because you don't know how low this can get. This can retest all the way down here, which is 1 cent. So in a bull run, you don't have to worry about these things. But in a bear market, you have to worry about a 75% dip. And if you just go on to the XCN again, let's see how much it's dipped in the past year. Let's see how much it's dipped. So on the monthly, we're down 43%. On the yearly, we are up 400%. On the weekly, we are down 20 to 29%. So if you just go over here and check, we're down almost 96% already. So just knowing that, it's like this could be the bear market already. And this could be the time to accumulate. Just think about it. This could be the time to accumulate because you're already in a bear market. Technically, this is not bullish. This is not bullish. So like, if you're waiting on a bear market, we are there now, most likely. We are there now. Like, if it's just obvious, if you go on any altcoins right now, they're underperforming. They're down bad. So like, I feel like this is the bear market. This is the time to just start. Okay, wait for it, like consolidation pattern. But you should be looking, not financial advice. You should look into like seeing if you can own these assets and keep accumulating. Because let's be honest, altcoins have not performed the best. So that's showing us that we've been in a bear market. We've been there. Like, look at AVEX. Like, do you see any bullishness with this token? I don't see no bullishness with this token, but it's like I just see this as opportunity. I mean, when we talk about XCN and other coins, I see this as opportunity to get rich quickly over a short-term period. Like, short-term is like a year. Like, you have to understand, in the stock market, short-term is 2 to 5 years. Long-term is 10 to 15 years. In crypto, you do not have to invest that long to get rich. You just need discipline and to keep investing into spot or day trading, right, smartly though. But I just believe that when it comes to XCN, it's a coin that's down bad right now for a reason. Because of price manipulation. And I've blamed every coin going down on price manipulation because this market is not controlled by us. It's controlled by insider trading and whales. So a lot of people already know where Bitcoin's going to go because they tapped in with the whales. We don't know where Bitcoin's going to go. We don't have inside trading information. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It was Young Wealth, another one. Smash the like button and the subscribe button. I'll catch you guys with more content real soon. Peace.